Show me some white boy toys.
GoPro.
So what happens to, do you have another one?
That's the one. I exchanged it for the better one.
Oh, okay.
I bought the first one. They had some different editions, and I exchanged it for the better one. Yeah.
You think it's easy to edit?
Yeah. Yeah. With any kind of editing software, you can do it. So I took it with me on the plane when I was back in Florida.
How long did it last?
What, battery? An hour or something?
Thank you, sir.
But then you can charge it up, or you can buy an extra battery and stuff.
It's easy to turn.
Yeah. Like I took it with me all over Orlando. I took my family to Orlando, and it's so covert, like you can shoot whatever you want. Whereas when you have your big DSLR camera, it's more of an ordeal. You gotta get it out all the time.
Sorry, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab the smoke over here. How you doing?
Okay, push it forward a little bit. On the same angle, but
You about to go do what?
there you go. Right there, yeah. And also get a shot. You can use it for relief. It's got this clear plastic casing that
How do
you can put it in a fish tank, put it in the water, you can do whatever the hell you want with it.
Damn.
Just surfing
like that,
with
you gotta break
it.
down. Right.
Some new technology, man. It's like
regular, right?
it's way better. Like, you know, cell phones all do video, and it's grainy and shit. This thing, you can shoot up to 4K resolution. So the resolution is like, you'll see it on the X Games on TV. I mean, it looks like HD. It doesn't look like a cell phone.
Wow.
It's like way better.
And they show it from the headshot.
Yeah, people strap onto their head and like skate big ramps and all kinds of stuff.
Woody got one. You should see, like Woody got some shit on his camera.
It's one like this?
Yeah. He keep it on his helmet when he riding his bike or when he snowboarding and shit.
That's everybody.
Woody is a big snowboarder.
People are using them for sports a lot. That's why but people use them like they'll take them hang gliding and all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah.
I even use them to just around making movies and videos.
Yeah.
Not even just.
What kind of movies you make?
Well, I worked on an independent film that was set here in Hollywood that was all about an agent and a musician and all kinds of crazy shit that ended up happening set here in Hollywood. That was the most recent one I was working on the last couple of months, a few years. But I've got a nice, my real camera's like a $2,000 camera, and I've been using that. But you gotta take all your gear, your lighting, and everything. Now that I bought this, I'm like, man.
Just load up with some batteries.
Yeah, because
batteries.
we took it with us to Vegas, and yeah, videos. Yeah, man. I'm always down to get creative and try new shit. You know what I mean? Because I know how to use the software. I got a real nice HD camera. Got a microphone, so you can get out of it. I got the Canon 60D. Yeah, and I got a good lens. Got a nice tripod, fluid tripod, a handheld rig, so you get a real steady rig like this.
Oh
Yeah, I'm down.
yeah. I like to learn some of that stuff.
You know, I've only been
real
into it
creative.
for the past year and a half since I've been down here.
I'm real creative.
Yeah, that's what man. I just get into it.
Cause I want to do some fitness type of videos.
Yeah, you can do fitness videos with that real well. Now this one, I'll edit in footage with this and my real camera. Like for instance, I shot this whole thing about me going home and seeing my family. So I use my real camera when like I'm interviewing people and stuff. But then I'll cut in here and there footage of this, like on the plane and like maybe on like a roller coaster. Footage I couldn't take my regular one with. And when you edit it in with good footage, it doesn't look it looks great.
Yeah.
Now if you edit in footage from your cell phone, it's obvious.
Yeah,
But you edit in footage from the new GoPro, it looks amazing.
Yeah, but if you're doing like music videos, it wouldn't matter because you can
No.
have it
Any
depends
video,
on your
shit. That new movie with them cops. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know the name of it, man, but it's these two cops. There's a lot of cop police force. It might be 6 cops, but they all teamed up or whatever. I think they LA cops or whatever. And like, no lie, some of that shit was probably shot from there because first it'd be like a movie and then it switch into like reality TV.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And like a lot of times, like, you know, you would see him running and then you got the shots where
From
it
them.
look like, from them running.
You can do this in black and white too, right?
Yeah. And you know what you could do, like something funny would be, for instance, if you film getting your hair cut, right? You could just speed it up real fast and you just see like really fast you can see yourself getting tightened out, stuff like that. Like you could have fun with it.
So it keep up the speed. Like something real quick.
Yeah, you
real
change
quick.
what's called the frame rate. The higher the frame rate, the more it can keep up with something. Which normally you wouldn't shoot, for instance, when you're making a movie or something, you wouldn't want that type of footage. But if you were doing something that you specifically wanted to catch a lot of high energy, I mean, like a really high, you would set that frame rate real high.
Oh yeah.
And then you could slow it down. Like you could, for instance, have someone diving into a pool, and you shoot it on the right setting. You can slow that down. You'll see every single drop of water, like in slow motion. You'll see everything. Whereas you wouldn't, you know, unless if you had a normal frame. A normal movie shot in 24 frames per second. And if you shot it at that, you wouldn't, when you slow it down, you wouldn't see all that detail. But as soon as you raise that frame rate real high, you can see every detail.
Cause I got real quick hands.
Yeah.
And I couldn't count how many punches I threw in within a few seconds. I was like,
there you
what
go.
The fuck was that?
That's what you would do.
And I want to slow it down.
You set it up with a high frame rate. It captures every moment of what you're doing, and then you slow it down. You can watch every single thing of what you're doing. In fact, I've got a pro golfer that wants to work with me a bit on his swing.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot it at a really, really high frame rate, and then we're going to slow it down to the minute detail, and he feels like he could learn more about his swing.
Oh, I would like to see myself.
Same with boxing, shit like that.
All that, yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, man, I've gotten real into it.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Got that fresh new cut. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about.